Hi guys, welcome back to the new season of Motorsport Manager, and we're going to come straight in on a new car design here. Surprisingly, we managed to hold on to our job. Yeah, I was surprised as well. We have £18 million to play with. Yeah, we're not going to spend it all on the car directly. We do want to save some of it. We'll spend 4.3 million on our engine supplier though. We want a decent engine this season. If we look at last season, we are taking the same engine. It also looks like we're going to take the same, what do you call it, supplier? Fuel supplier. It's up here, look. Material supplier. Who did we take last season? It looks like we took Morimoto. We'll take Morimoto again. Brake supplier. Now, remember, they're spec brakes. We'll take the cheapest option. And Matsutronics. Harvest efficiency's gone down to 99%. Last year that was 100%, I'm sure it was. But we are going to take that. We're going to be playing with the hybrid mode this season if we can. Our car is going to cost £10.5 million. Oh. I don't want to dip down on the engine. I really don't want to dip down on the fuel. Fuel efficiency is medium. We want that. Material supplier. What materials do they supply? That's what I want to know. Is it good? But our tyre wear is nearly 2 stars, our tyre heating is nearly 2 stars, our fuel efficiency is at 2, and our improvability is at 2. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with the same car as last season. £10.5 million straight out. That's a lot of money to piss away, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the new sponsor. We do have an offer for a sponsor here. We're not going to take that. I feel we can get more. We do have one race, and then we'll get more sponsorship. And we will be... Oh, hello, this is going quick, isn't it? Crikey, quicker than I thought it was going to go. Let's pause that. We've got some more sponsors available to us. I did toy with the idea of going to get a new driver. Oh, this one's releasing an album. Interesting. But I decided against it. We still have Vosu on the bench here. He is still looking to go somewhere else. He's still unhappy as fuck. Vivani is still about. Engelhart is still about. And we are going to stay with those guys for now. So what offers do we have? That's second or above, that's second or above, that's second or above. These are all useless offers for us. No, we're not going to get second or above. Do we just take the upfront payment of 1.25, 6 races? That's over £200,000 a race, but we could do with that payment. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's just take that. And then in 1 race time we get to replace that. 3 races that one, 4 races that one. That's not a bad deal, I guess. Let's go to the headquarters. Really want to build a test track. We've only got £8 million there though. That's the only problem. We are going to want to be able to build a new pass this season. We do have improved chances on the gearbox. I'd like to get the forecasting centre. I would like to get the brakes R&D, even though we don't do brakes at the minute. And I'd like to get the staff centre. Upgrading the buildings again. Would like to do that and upgrade the telemetry centre further. New factory, new design centre. The new design centre would be lovely. It's just too much money. It's just too much money. Let's push forward again through here. We've got a little bit of mail coming through. There's a unique opportunity up here, so don't need to worry about these guys. Eva Blassie would be one of the GT challenges. Oh, she is good. Easy on the fuel. Nice to see. Yeah, I didn't think so. No interest in joining us. Too good for us. Eduardo Mello would be a shit driver apparently, so no to him. David Contry has been snapped up. 50-year-old. Oh right, he's a mechanic. I thought he was going to be a driver for a minute there. So, Vittorio, of course, has been in the news lately after one of their engines caught fire in their garage. GMA are calling the work practices unsafe. Yeah. Opportunity with our upcoming marketing materials to exploit it. Chairman won't like it because it's not a classy move. Well, fuck the chairman. Team marketability plus 25. 2, right. So where does that put us at? 70% marketability. We're at 4-star with the appeals. Maybe we should have left that one. We've got this guy ending soon, so we might be able to replace that with something with a 4-star appeal. That is a nice little place to be. Got some more scouting finished. Let's have a look at these guys. Fairly decent driver, Soininen. We know about Soininen. 31 no, so that's a no. Cora Allo below average. Again, no. Truck racing champion. I didn't know truck racing was a thing. Efrain is feeling blue. Oh dear. Well, he's wearing blue. Is that why? Finish scouting on drivers. Brake supplier breakthrough. 2.5 million. Tyre heating. No spec brakes. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. So no. Loads of scouting reports getting finished here. Gary Edwards not be one of the better drivers. He's operating at the peak of his powers. Not interested. Not interested. Bergman, one of the very best. Oh, yeah, Bergman is pretty fucking good. Not interested though. Well, I'm surprised. Why would you not want to join the great Blue Ball racing team? Anything else happening? Here we go. We can do the livery. We can have a look at our sexy car for the season. JD Verapol, no good. Kostensen, Ivanov, no good. Now, livery. Let's get this looking like a little beast, shall we? So, do we carry on with our Blue Ball Blue? I think we do, in some sort of respect. We're going to carry on with the blue colour, obviously. Livery 1. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I do like that. Not so keen on that one. Not that keen. Now, it's a very simplistic one, isn't it? We had that one already. Not a fan of the angel wings. Not a fan of those pinstripe type bits. It's okay, I guess. Union Jack. Union Jack. I wonder if we get like an inverted Union Jack and we go like that. Do we think that looks good? Or, now hear me out here. We do that. And then trim colour. No, wait, cancel. Tertiary colour. Do we like that? Do we like it? I don't know. We'll keep playing around. I am going to get rid of that lime green though. I'm a little bit bored of like. Oh, kind of like that with the red. I do kind of like that. That's pretty damn sweet. Not so good. No, I don't know. I'll tell you what I would do. If we apply that as white, that as red, how does that look? Ah, that's looking pretty damn good. It's very American. I know it's a Japanese sunburst type thing, but it looks, the colours are very American, aren't they? There's no knock on any Americans out there. That's just that it's very American. And I am very British. So if we go that and then that, so we've got our blue at the front, and then see, to me it's like the red white stripes with the blue, and I'm not that keen. So let's go with these colour choices on. Wow, I kind of like that with the red. Ooh. I do like that. It's kind of detraction from Blue Ball Racing though, isn't it? That. Ooh. Let's do this. I know the bold blue is what's giving it, but let's go with this. And then I'm really liking that. Wifey, what do you think of that? Wifey's not in agreement. She thinks that's a good one. I do so as well. And that is going to be our car for the season. We've still got the Blue Ball Blue. It's the highlighting colour. And we do have the red. Shall we see what looks like the green instead? Not as good as it, Wifey. Let's carry on with the red then. We'll carry on with the red. And that is the car for the season. So I am going to take a few screenshots of this. You might see this as the thumbnail. Not for this episode. It'll give it away. That's the issue, isn't it? We don't want to give it away. It's not. There we go. Take some more photos. I kind of like that angle, I guess. It's too much. Sorry, Joe? So? Too shaded. So like that angle maybe. There. Right, so I can cut that out at some point. Yeah, sorry guys. Bit of vanity going on. I am finished. I'm liking our car for the season. I think that looks the absolute fucking shit, if I may say so myself. Yeah. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. If I may blow my own trumpet, ladies and gentlemen, that is probably the best car you'll ever see in a GT series. Yeah. Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. Car improvability. We do have a dilemma. Joe Norris is no good. Kyuchi Okimoto would be quite good. Rally champion, and he races snowmobiles, and he's a chaser. Not interested, that's fine. Didn't want you anyway, mate. Nah. Car improvability. Now, worried about the car's improvability over the course of the season. Had a few prelim talks. Yeah, it's 1.5 million. I'll take that. If it means we can improve our engine that much further, I will take that. So, pre-season testing is coming up. Let's have a look in the mail here. Milo Lattinen, weak driver. That's fine. New car design has been completed. Lattinen, obviously, as we said. Wakana Amura is weak. Let's just get that bit of mail out of the way. Pre-season testing. Start the testing. So, how are we looking at Englehart's car? Sitting in 7th at the minute. Going down to 13th, 16th, 17th for Vivani. 19th for Vivani. And their engines aren't delivering full power. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Vivani's car is not going to be good. Englehart's, yeah, 13th. Could be better, maybe. But, you know, we've got weak parts. We've still got the weak parts. We are going to get a much better gearbox this season, though. And when I say much better, I mean fucking tons better. So, Oberhof Racing Team are going to be the team to beat this season, by the looks of things. Time of the year again. I have to say anything above 7th place will be seen as a success. Are their expectations unrealistic, or can we push a little bit? We finished 6th the season before last, and we finished 7th last season. I think 5th is going to be too much of an ask. I do want that 8.64 million, but we're going to take the 7.2. And there we are. So with that 7.2, we are going to go to the headquarters. We are going to build the test track. Our engine is one of our weakest points, so let's get straight into that. That is 8 million pissed away, straight off. I say pissed away, in the long run it's going to do us good. We need to get some reliability going, and we need to get some 299 RV engine. That's going to be a fucking great engine. So, gearbox, and let's get that midway. So roughly the same time, 4640. It's going to be after the race. We know we're going to end up fixing parts. I'd rather fix the suspension than the gearbox and the engine, because they are going to take longer to fix than the suspension itself. Let's go straight in and design a new gearbox, though, shall we? So 172 is our original gearbox. Now, we've only got risky parts available to us, so what have we got back here? We can always go risky for the first one. What happens if we get red sign? It's not really much of an improvement. We take risky for the first one. No, we'll take the red zone minus for the first one, and it's not going to be an improvement, is it, obviously? And then in the next bit, we'll take the red zone, we'll take the acceleration, then we'll create another one. I don't know why I'm doing this with the mouse every time I do it, but that's what we're going to do. We'll go red zone, acceleration plus 30, acceleration plus 20 to max, and then we can unlock the great component. So that's going to cost us £800,000 to get a sideways move, basically. Frustrating, I know, but we need that part. Yeah, so we've got one race coming up in 11 days. We're 15 minutes in, we'll do the race. I've got a few things I need to do tonight before I go to bed. It is 10 o'clock at night. I was absolutely desperate to get this car ready and going. You do not understand how much I love the start of the season, creating a car. It is my thing. Vancouver's 28 lap race. 28 lap race. Vasu card. There you go, mate. Have a card. Yes, mate. It's the start of the season. Yeah, fuck off, Vasu. You can go, mate. So Marek Mullen is a pay driver, 35, 253 grand. Now, feedback is less from Vosus, isn't it? It's a shame, seriously, it is a shame we can't search by abilities and specific. Lara's still free. You're still a pay driver, aren't you? I really want to sign Lara. Lara's so good. How about we go number 1 driver for Lara. Medium, that. And then we'll get rid of Vosu. Depends whether or not they'll take it. If Lara takes that, we're on to a winner. So Max Porter, no. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Anyone new this season? We've got a couple of new drivers down here. Let's scout them both. Do have a lot of guys being scouted. That's fine. And we are travelling to Vancouver. So let's have a look at the car. Let's see what kind of reliability out there. They're a lot better. I expect them to be a lot better, to be fair. The engine does look pretty good at 286. I don't know how we're going to do overall. Let's have a look at the car. Top speed, 7th. Acceleration, 9th. Corners, 10th. I think we're going to go on a suspension after we've got this. So, sponsor-wise, we're not going to hit 4th or above. Let's go for 13. Forget the 200 grand. We are going to piss away money here. 1.183 million. Christ. That is a lot of money. I was saying that we're putting away too much money for the car, aren't we? Medium is 600 grand. Fuck. We'll do that. Oh, we'll have to do that to start with. We'll have to do it to start with, won't we? Let's get into this race. We're still at risk of losing our job at the minute. But we have the legacy of the great car. The sexiest ever GT car for a championship. Blowing my own trumpet. Yeah. Now, let's hope this is raining in Vancouver. I fucking want another podium. If you remember at the end of the last season, we got a podium, our first of the playthrough. 3rd place. I mean, we scraped through, but it was a podium, and we can't argue with that. So, let's get smashing into that. That will fucking do, won't it? Weather forecast is looking too good for our liking. Off you, fuck. And we'll do the same for you. You can go down there. Push you up to there. Get you down there. And then off you, fuck, too. Take the practice. Send out on the race trim. Race trim. Give you 8 laps worth. Tyre choice, yes. Fine. And same for you. You are going to go on the race trim. 8 laps worth of fuel. On those, off you go. Speed up, mate. Speed up. Slow it down. Attack and overtake. Attack and overtake. We want as many laps out of these guys. It's our usual thing. It's our usual thing. We try to get the race trim and the soft tire, super soft tires, and this. Well, no, it's soft tires, not ultra softs. Up to level 3 on the knowledge, and then we'll try to get some qualifying trim in. Obviously, while we're also trying to get the car sorted out. So he's happy at the weight distribution at the minute. He says it feels lovely, lovely. Obviously not like that because he's German, so I can't do a German speaking English, I guess. Lovely. No, that's more Nazi, isn't it? The screaming, shouting. Handling's great. Handling's not responsive enough, so we'll bring Engelhardt in, get his handling sorted out, as he's the only one to have a complaint so far. He's smashing out a lap here. Absolutely smashing out a lap. Obviously, this season we don't have to worry about Olin. Landvik has come down though, so we have to go worry. Do you remember Landvik in season 1? Yeah. Yeah, his team went up. We didn't have to worry about Landvik. Olin got ridiculously good, and then Landvik's team went up, and we just carried on worrying about him or her, I think it was. So we're going to go into oversteer. I'm hoping that is going to do the job. Let's have a look at that. because we're not quite great there. I think that's probably too much on the cornering. That might do the job. I like saying that, don't I? That particular phrase. I do say that phrase a lot. Might do the job. So he can fuck off right out, get back onto the attack and overtake. Let's have a look at Vosu. Vosu should be coming in very soon. Yeah, nearly getting round the corner. And he is an aggressive, and he is in second behind Stephenson. Or is it Stefansson? There is an accent above the A. Is it Stefansson? Or is it Stephenson? Let's go, is it Stefansson? I don't know. So, the acceleration, the gear ratios are piss poor, so we're going to go straight down there. I'm assuming that's what he's whinging about. Probably wants a little bit more into that. Let's try, yeah, give that a fucking go. Carry on the race trim. We're nearly at level 3 for the race trim and the soft tyres, or super soft tyres in this case. Is it super soft? I'm sure it's super soft. So we're going to get these guys out. He's not happy with the ballast, okay. Well, now you complained, we'll let you in, mate. If you'd have complained about it earlier, we could have done a bit more about it, couldn't we? Get this up to smack. So about halfway through qualifying, we've got halfway up to level 3 on our race trim and the super softs. What we'll do is we'll now switch Engelhardt out and put him on the qualifying trim. He is not fucking happy, is he? He really is not. And we're going to get him on the ultra softs ready for the what do you call it, qualifying. So we need to go the other way. Slightly faster cornering. Where was the steering? Steering needs to go right the other way, down to here. I think the cornering's gone too far at this point. And the speed balance needs to head slightly more towards top speed. Like that. Should give that one a go. How many laps we've got? We've got 3 laps on him. That's fine. He can go out like that. He's going to go on the qualifying trim and the ultra softs. Vosu can stay out. We want him to get the level 3 trim for the racing and for the tyres. He's probably going to need one more lap to do that. I think I know. Yeah, he is. I think I know, by the way, song by Oasis. Very old song by Oasis, and I can't sing it, so... We're looking for the knowledge here. We're nearly halfway for the qualifying trim and the ultra softs. If we can get level 1 on those, it's it'll be good. It'll be good. Everything will be good. Everything will be good. Let's get you out very, very quickly. Stint, qualifying, 3 laps, ultra softs, and car setup. So you do not like that. Do not like that at all, actually. Perhaps we have to go... Oh, give that one a go. So to get the handling back to where it was, we need to go... Don't ask me what the noises are, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't got a fucking clue. Do we need to go halfway where that is now? Will that do the job? Find out. Next week. No, not next week. We're going to find out now. Or at least in qualifying. It's the worst we've ever done with this car, isn't it? We're normally... At this point, we're normally there. So... Engelhardt on slower. He's going out slower, even on the faster tyres. So we do get level 1 for the ultra softs and the qualifying trim. We're going to get another lap out of both guys. We are going to get another lap out of both guys. I don't think it's going to be enough to get level 2. No, it's not going to be enough to get level 2, is it? They're about halfway round, and we are just over a third of the way having got done. Nah, no chance. He's happy with the speed balance, he's happy with the cornering. If only we could have got one more lap out, hey? Maybe we should, in the next season, ask for the vote for 15 minutes practice. Great, excellent, excellent. I'm happy with great, excellent, excellent. So, 1:14.374. Is that good for this, though? Is that good for this? So let's get straight into qualifying and ultra soft. Why am I talking like this? I don't know, actually. But ultra soft, great, excellent, great, good, excellent, poor, not happy. That's very poor. That's okay. So this needs to go even further towards acceleration, doesn't it? That may be enough there. Bring that to there. See what that does. We will be able to get a couple of laps out. I'm not going to fet around with that anymore. Let's take the qualifying. Send you out, mate. Go on, disappear. And you. Go on, fuck off. Bad enough of the pair of you. Sick of the sight here. Now, we know Vivani's still learning the ropes. But we do want him to actually fucking improve. Can't see it happening. Can't see it happening for a long, long time. He's still young. He's still only 19. I can't see him. For some reason, I feel like we maybe should get rid of him and get a better driver in. A bit like Lara. Part of me thinks maybe we should get rid of Engelhardt, have Lara and Vosu in, both as paid drivers, just to reduce our costs. But I do like Engelhardt so much. Engelhardt is a great driver. And I am loath to do that. So 1:14.076 for Engelhardt. It's faster than Soinen. It's not faster than NATO though. NATO is a good driver. Stefansson straight in. We are getting knocked back very, very quickly. I say very quickly. Vivani's getting knocked back very, very quickly. Engelhardt is now beginning to get knocked back. As I say, we're not getting knocked back that quickly. Yeah, we are. We've still got a shit car. Disappointing, but what can you do? So, do we fuck around a little bit more, see if we can get excellent across the board? I'm wondering. Yeah, we'll go for it. Take those tyres again, mate. That's fine. Vivani, you're great. You're super smashing great. I am not going to fuck around with you. You were just a pain in the ass to get to where we needed to get you. So Engelhardt currently 9th overall, with Vivani down in 19th. Vivani's just shit, isn't he, really? He's absolute fucking dog shit. And then again, is it his car? Because his car's pretty fucking dog shit too. I don't know. It's going to be a slower lap. I didn't realise it was going to start raining. That's on me, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that, guys. Vivani's not going to get a faster lap here. Vivani's going out in Q1. Not a lot I can do there, especially after that. I wasn't expecting anything else from Vivani. I always thought he was going to get around about 19th. Don't worry about that, mate. Just get in safely. Don't crash. Otherwise, we have to use Vosu. Yeah, I know, but that was my fault, boys. Don't worry about that. Pernett is going to get a fast lap here because he's back out on the wets. Taylor might get a reasonably fast lap, but it's not going to be as fast as the Ultrasofts were, but still going to be pretty damn fast. So Giuliani, he was our contender last season. They seem to have got rid of Farah. Who's it? They've got Partonen now. Did not realise they signed Partonen. I knew Partonen had gone somewhere. That does make things scary, to be honest. They've got two very good drivers now. Sergio Parisi. It's not Sergio Parisi. Sergio Parisi is the Italian rugby captain. He has come first. GT Challenger, 9th. So we go through to Q2. Vivani doesn't. But did we get excellent across the board? It is wet. Fucking excellent across the board. That is good. So, how is that going to drop off that much? Do we go out on inters or do we risk it and take it? We're going to risk it and take an Ultrasoft. A slower outlap, but faster overall. That's what I'm thinking. Get this on auto again. It will be a very slow outlap. I think that water's going to just fucking dip off as we start our lap, or at least about halfway round on our lap. Everyone's looking at us going, the fuck are these guys doing, eh? I've got a plan. I have, honestly. I've got a bit of a plan. I mean, it might be a terrible plan. There might be too much madness in the method. Obviously, guys are overtaking us already. But we did pull it back a little bit. How are we doing here? Is this going to be a good one? Is it going to be a good one? That rain is really holding off. Still holding faster sectors. 1:17.528. Shannon got a faster sector than us. Is that good? Is it good? Have we managed to get through based on that? And everyone else obviously is going to go out in a minute and they're going to take out the fucking super softs or the ultra softs even. We will go out on another lap, a faster lap this time around. We're going to take the tyre choice. We're going to take a new tyres, straight fucking back out, and hope, fingers crossed, hope we stay above 10th. I know we only need 13th for a sponsorship, but we need all the help we can get, especially with Varney down in 19th. Now, as you can see, some guys are starting to get on the ultra softs. Suero, Soinen, they've changed over. Critchley will probably get a chance to change over. We're going to start our flying lap. Not everyone's going to be able to change in time by the looks of things. Giuliani's trying. I don't think he's going to be able. He might be able to get around quick enough to get another flying lap. You never know. Partner's going to go out and try for it. 15th, he's 15th. Soinen's going to try it again. But I think, boys, he's not happy with that for some reason. 1:14.292. Then again, I suppose there's some drivers getting 1:13s. But it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It really isn't the worst. We've got loads of drivers coming around last minute. Suero jumps up from 14th to 2nd there. Let's have a look how the other guys do. 8th is Giuliani. He is swinging around the back here. How much quicker is he this time around? He is quite a bit quicker. He goes top. 9th, Pernett goes 3rd. 6th was Soinen and didn't get time to go around. Giuliani, the prick. Parisi gets knocked out. He was 1st in Q1. So that is interesting. NATO went out. So did Holgersen. And Mura's always up in there. Stefansson. Interesting. So, we're a lot slower than everyone else, aren't we, really? When we think about it. I mean, we're fortunate there. So what's the weather looking like? Weather's going to stay dry. Let's get straight back out. Do we get locked into those tyres? We don't get locked into the other tyres. We're going to take these fucking tyres. Smash out there, Engelhardt. Get the fuck out. Sick of the sight of you. You dog shit driver. He's not actually that dog shit. He's very fucking good. I need Lara in the team. I really do. Hope we get Lara on that really cheap contract that we chucked to her. Like the one that's sort of like, there you go. Take that. No one else wants you. We're just going to neg her into signing. No one else wants you. Shit. We're doing you a favour. Who the fuck would want you? I mean, you're too young. You're not that good. And who's heard of Asians in driving, eh? I think she's Sri Lankan. I'm pretty sure that's what the flag is. Who's heard of Sri Lankans driving? They're not good, are they? I mean, honestly. It's just dog shit. No one wants you. So you might as well just join us really, really cheaply. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Anyway, we have dropped down to 2nd already. 3rd already. I mean, we've got the money. We've got our 100,000. It's fuck all, isn't it? Engelhardt is going down into 5th gradually. 7th, 8th. Let's get some new tyres on. Go back out. I want a better fucking lap. You best sort your fucking life out, you German little prick, nutty cunt. No, I'm only joking. I love him. You got to remember, sometimes, a bit like in Australia, the part of England that I'm from in Essex, cunt can be used as a term of endearment. And me saying German Nazi cunt is more me just saying, I love you, mate. I really do. It is, honestly. If it weren't for Engelhardt, we'd be doing it. Or saying that he did crash twice last season, didn't he? Now he is a cunt for that. I don't mean that as a term of endearment in that retrospect. It's a faster lap for Engelhardt. I don't know how much faster it's going to be. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I want you in my room, Engelhardt. Up into 6th. That's a lot better. Only 2.48 seconds behind partner in 1st. That is good. Suero's got a fast lap there. He's not fast as us though. Fuck you, Suero. You sound too much like Suarez. And let's face it, he's a bitey cunt. So who's left to go around? Pernett's still going around. Shannon's still going around. Suero's going around again. Partnering with a real fast lap there. Suero's about to pull in. So is Shannon. Apparently they weren't quick enough to get round the pits. So, fuck him. Now, we had the opportunity to sign partner, and I kind of wish we had. Oh well. Such is life. Now, for the main event of this particular... It's not the main event. The main event was actually building the car, wasn't it? And designing the fucker. We know that was the main event. But this is like race 1, I guess. I suppose you can claim it's the main event. Alright, before we pick this, I want to have a look at the tyre setup. Now, it's 28 laps. We're not locked into these tyres. We can get 13 or 15 out of the softs. So, do we go for that? We'll chuck in 18 laps of fuel. We'll try to get 14 laps out of each set of tyres, I think. Let's have a look at Vivani. How many laps can you get out? 11 to 13. It's not quite good enough. You're going to start on the Ultra Soft, mate. That's what you're going to start on. You're going to get 9 laps. So you're going to get 12 laps worth of fuel. So based on that, we are going to take... He's only going to change his pits once. We're not going to have to worry about that. So let's go super soft and race trim. Obviously, that is if it doesn't rain. We better check that. It is going to rain. Oh, fuck. Fuckity fuck arse. Now, that's going to rain around about lap 2, isn't it? No. Cast it up. Someone's going to scream at me for this. Don't get on Inters yet. They remember what happened last season. Don't get on Inters yet. We're going on Inters, mate. Sorry. We're going to get ahead of the fucking curve. And you're going to get 14 laps worth of fuel. How are we looking on that count? 14, 18. Yeah, fuck them. But you are going to get super soft and race trim. Yeah. They're going to go with the same thing. So it's push and overtake and overtake. How many laps do you get out of these again? You get 12 to 14. How many laps of fuel did I give you? 14? Nah, you can take 16. And you get 14 to 16, if I remember rightly, yeah? Yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't think we're going to get the whole hog out. I'm really hoping it doesn't get ultra wet. I'm hoping it's going to stay around that sort of middle level. That's fine, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm on fucking point. Partnering Critchley, Shannon, Landvik, and Giuliani. Top 5 of Engelhart and 6th. Englehart's starting to look old now. I suppose he kind of is. He's 28. 2 years younger than me, but he's getting kind of old. Speed it up. Engelhart and Vivani probably will start losing positions from the off. We do have hybrid mode this season, though. Yeah, do you remember that? We may have to use that at some point, especially if we start getting low on fuel. Vivani and Engelhart are going to lose positions. Vivani's going to go miles behind, by the way. That's just how it is. But, yeah, it's fine, mate. It's fine. I know you're going to lose positions, but just keep an eye on that for lap 3. We won't have to fucking change. Yeah, we're down in last 2 positions, but we won't have to change our tyres. So as long as we don't go too far behind here, fuck off. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to stay on neutral now. We've had a lap on high. The water on the track is coming. It's coming soon, isn't it? It is coming soon. Oh, it's going to get super wet. We should have just gone with the super soft, shouldn't we? Oh well, this guy's screaming at me now. Fucking idiot, fucking idiot. It's the shit start to the season. As we are 18-20 seconds off the pace. It is going to start pissing it down soon, isn't it? It should be starting raining by now. Or is it not going to start raining until we get across the line? Where is my rain? It genuinely didn't start raining until we got across the line. There's been an accident. Giuliani's out. A fucking prick. It's good to see. Fuck you, cunt. He just disappeared. We should now start catching up with these guys. And it is going to get super fucking wet out here. So we're going to have to pit for new tyres. Fortunately, looks like the safety car is out. No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like the safety car is out. We are going to gain a couple of positions here, though. Boom and boom. In my room. Spend the night together. Anyone remember that song? Boom, 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 boom. Want you in my room. Oh, yeah, I really can't sing. I'm pretty sure it was Venga Boys who sang that a long time ago. Showing my age. They were shit. So people will start pitting very, very shortly. People will start pitting very, very shortly. Some people are pitting very shortly. Quite a few people are pitting. So there's a couple of people there we can take advantage of, like a drunk girl on a Saturday night. Yeah, nothing like that actually. I am a father to a little girl. I don't say things like that. Catching up nicely here. Look at that. Did you see that little undertake there? Engelhardt showing his fucking speed. Fuck me. Unfortunately, these tyres aren't going to hold up for us. We probably will have to change for wets. We will go one more lap on them though, just to make sure. So we are second and third. Shannon is staying out on the first. Shannon is staying out on the fucking Ultra Softs. Now we're going to stay on these for one more lap, I feel. Vivani's going to come in on his, and he's going to sit on the wets. Now we're going to give him 6 more laps of fuel. Yeah, we'll do that. Parts looking okay. Start of the season, guys, so we've got to worry about that. So we'll bring Engelhardt in for the next pit. How are we looking? We'll get him on wets as well. We'll give him 12 laps of fuel. There is 9 remaining. We're not going to get all of those, so no point in overdoing it. We'll go for a balance. We're still going to come out potentially 4th. So in the pit, coming out in 4th. Nice. Had a good pit there. Engelhardt sitting pretty at the front. He is going to come in at any second now. We're a second. We are a good 22 seconds ahead of second place. So let's get in. Let's get these tyres on. And let's get a quick one, please. Please get a quick one. Please get a quick one. Need to hold this position. Here comes second. We're not going to get out ahead of him, are we? We are in first. Fucking yes. First and 4th at the minute. Oh, dear God, this is good. We like the rain. It is looking wet for the foreseeable future too. Engelhardt flying. Still 2 seconds ahead of Partner. Landvik in third. 5.4 seconds behind us. He is getting away from Vivani or Landvik, so I'm pretty sure he's probably catching on us. Obviously, we know that he's not got a very good car, has Vivani, but there's not a lot we can do. That weather, look at that. It's going to dip right off around about lap 14. That's fine. We should have probably taken the pit changes. But, 2020 hindsight actually to have better than 2020 real sight as well. Yeah. Better than 2020. Not many people can say that, can they? I don't know what that means, by the way. I don't know what it means at all. I genuinely don't. What does it mean? What does 2020 vision mean? I know it means it's even. It's not like 1020 where it's quite a bit, off. So Engelhardt is pulling away. He's 4.7 seconds ahead. Landvik 7.6 seconds behind us. Vivani's not catching up with Landvik, unfortunately. He's staying on his tail. Let's have a quick look at Vivani. How is Vivani doing? He is vying with Landvik for that 3rd position, isn't he? Look at him go. He is loving it. He is loving life. So where's this weather looking? We're still on wet. Do we switch to a slightly slower mode? Well, I think we should. Switch. Let's go back to Engelhardt. Engelhardt is still flying away. 6.7 seconds ahead. I wish Vivani could just catch up with Landvik. If we can get a 1st and a 3rd, that would be good. And for all those guys screaming at me about my going out on into to begin with. Oh, I'm so happy. This is such a good start to the season. So far. We're only halfway, not even halfway through yet. It could be a crash. Touch wood. There won't be. I did touch wood there. Does laminate count? Does chipboard count? Do I have any real wood around? I don't think I've got any. There's some real wood over there. It's too far away. I'd have to take my headphones off. I'll tap my head. There we go. If you're not worried about the fuel, mate, I can switch you on to hybrid mode. Oh yeah. I'll get you on hybrid mode. That's fine. So the water will start to subside soon. I think we wait until we've gone round and then we're going to switch. We'll bring in Vivani on this one. We'll get him on super softs. 15 laps remaining though. No, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. His tyres will last a bit longer. We're going to wait until we definitely need to 100% come off them. And then we've only got to do the one lap at the end. That is the plan. The one lap, the one change at the end. No one else has come off them yet. Our suspension's starting to go, isn't it? Oh, fuck's sake. Everything's starting to go. I've got to start the season. We probably need to dial back there. Yeah, ignore it, mate. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to bring in Vivani now, I think. I don't think we're going to be the only ones who are going to pit for a long time. That's 11 to 13. We need him to go for a bit longer. We're not the only ones who are going to have to pit for a long time. That is without a doubt. So, let's get Engelhardt pulling away as much as we can. 12 laps left. We'll pull in Engelhardt now. We'll get him on... No. Oh, dear. I only want to do one lap. That's the problem. We'll pull... Vivani, how many laps do you get at? 11 to 13. 13 laps remaining. Okay, fine. Take 15, park condition. We'll fix that. We're not going to fix anything else. It's risky, but take that. E17, boy zone. I'm just going through boy band names now. For those who don't know, take that. 90s boy band. Yeah. Had a resurgence in the last 8 years, I guess. Haven't got all their members. Best known member, I suppose, Robbie Williams. I'm sure people have heard of him. I think we're just going to go to softs. I don't think we're going to go with the ultra softs. I don't think they'll quite last. 15. Yeah, we'll take the 15. We can always go hybrid mode. No, that. That. Yeah, what we'll do is go hybrid mode for a bit of it. Can we take a little bit more if we're going to go? Yeah. Come out in 6th. Fine. Obviously, that doesn't take into account other people's pit stops, and I'm pretty sure other people will start stopping soon. We're a good 10 seconds ahead of Partonen at the minute. Vivani's obviously going to drop a few positions. That is to be expected. He gets a good pit stop. He does get a good pit stop. That's fine. He's going to come out in 6th position. That is cracking. That is so fucking good. Engelhardt's going to come in. He is 10.6 seconds ahead at the minute. So let's watch this. Who else is going to come in? Is Partonen going to come in? Are they all going to come in? Or are they going to leave us behind and go, it looks like people are all coming in. We have got fixed parts though. I don't know if everyone's got fixed parts. That is the problem. Doesn't look like everyone has. Oh, we've dropped down a second, just behind Partonen. That's not bad though. That's not bad. We had fixed parts. He's not fixed his parts. So we've just dipped past him again, up into 1st. Vivani up into 3rd. Oh, this is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's going to catch up with us, but he's got parts that are going to break. We're not going to pit for this, mate. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Fetch is not going to happen. So we do have excess fuel on both cars. Remember, we will end up using that hybrid mode if we have to. Strategy-wise, you need to go on a high, and you've got to go on a high as well. We're not going to have you pushing crazy fast. So we're half a second ahead of Partonen as it stands. That's not bad. That is coming down. He probably will take us. But he's got parts that are going to break anytime soon. So where is Suero? Suero is on the tail of Vivani. That is unfortunate. Let's get back up to Engelhardt. Vivani's doing a great job there. Engelhardt is doing fantastically to hold off Partonen. Partonen's still on our tail. So let's give it a nice bit of shunt. Try to keep a bit of distance between us. There's not a lot there. And he has pulled ahead of us. But, and obviously, Vivani's lost out to Suero at this point. Sorry, mate, you can't. I thought I fixed your gearbox, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I've done your suspension. We're going to wait a little bit longer. We're going to wait a little bit longer. I need you to just deal with it for a minute. Chris Cannon has pulled. It sounds like a rapper. He has pulled out. He's had to retire. A couple of parts looking dodgy. Yeah, you do have a couple of parts looking dodgy, don't you? It is the first race of the season, though, so it's going to happen. Why they can't hold reliability over the summer, I do not know. It seems stupid to me. How is that park condition looking? 18. We're going to wait another lap, and then we're going to get you into the pits, alright? That sound good? we're not going to worry about tyres. We're not going to worry about fuel. Might give you another lap of fuel. We're going to fix that. That's all we're going to fix. We're going to keep on it fast. And you'll be coming out in third by the looks of things if it's a good pit. We have pulled a long way ahead of Suero now. Vivani should pull ahead of him as well. Or at least catch up with him. So, 13.5 seconds ahead, and we know he's going to have to pull in because he has got some broken parts himself, I believe. Yeah, he's not looking great, is he? Let's go back to Engelhart. Engelhart's going to come in. Suero's probably just going to go around us and try to fuck it all off altogether. Let's get Vivani to come round. Yeah, he has. That's fine, no. I'm pretty sure he's going to break down at some point. We are still sitting in third. Fourth is a long way behind us. Now let's go up to Vivani. His gearbox, he's happy with his gearbox now. So Vivani is going to push. He is going to start. Yeah, say 6 laps remaining. He can get 4 to 6 out of those. We will give him a new tyre. We'll give him 1 more lap of fuel. I'm not going to worry about recharging the battery. We'll fix that gearbox. Don't want to fix the engine though. And he should come out in 4th. Switch back to Engelhart. Engelhart's going to have to do something here. Oh, mate, seriously, you need to just suck it up, don't you? How has Suero not gone in yet? How has he not gone into pits? Is he just hoping to retire or something? I mean, there's 3 guys out of the race already. Yeah? How's that part looking? We have dropped down into 4th with Vivani. Not much between us and Landvik, though. And how is Landvik looking? Has Landvik got to fix any parts? Are you looking ropey, mate? You're not. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 15.5 seconds behind Suero at this point. Where is Suero? Suero is miles ahead. He's going around that corner there. Vivani, you need to catch up, mate. You really do. Don't get me wrong, you're doing a cracking job. I can't fault you at all. So, Minter has retired. I thought there were 3 guys retired here earlier. I don't know. The sound's gone a bit funny for me. I don't know if it has for you guys. It certainly has for me. It seems to just more or less disappeared. So, Vivani is getting closer to Landvik there. There's only a couple of seconds in it now. Suero has retired. That is good to see. That means we have pushed up into first. I told you he was going to at some point. I knew he was going to at some point. Vivani up in third. Can he get the jump on Landvik? Now, we've got 50 seconds to play with here, and park conditions aren't looking brilliant. Do we pit and just fix the engine? 17 seconds. I think we can. I think we'll give it... Yeah. How many seconds do we get there? 22? Yeah, we'll go for a safe one. 26. Apparently, we'll exit behind Vivani. I don't think we will. Sound's back for me. I don't know about your end, but sound definitely is back for me. I don't know how... Oh, right, we're not 19 seconds. Nah, fuck it. I thought we had 50 odd seconds on them. Apparently not. We are just going to deal with it then. So we'll sit you on high. Your tyres haven't got long to go now. That's fine. Let's get you an attack and overtake. Actually, we'll get you on push too. So we're going to concentrate on Vivani. We want him to get a second. This is the last lap. How is Landvik looking? His tyres are worse than ours. He's not looking too bad. He has got a better car and he probably is the better driver. But can we just get that little bit on him? We do have 29% to work with. We should get our first ever win of this tournament, this playthrough. Can we get a double podium? Can we get first and second? That'll be ideal. Oh, he's donated. He's third. Double podium. And we've been dedicated. Engelhart has dedicated his first place victory to us. The keg man. Oh, good boy. You good boy. You good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. I don't know why I'm talking to him like a dog. First and third. Oh, let's look at Engelhart taking his victory lap. His first ever with us. Oh, he's not going for a victory lap. He's just going straight to the pits. He's like, no, fuck it. I'm having a beer. Which is what I'm doing right now as well. I've got some Loweswater Gold, which was brewed in the Lake District. My old man, my dad, he went up to the Lake District with me mum He retired a little while ago, and they brought me back a beer while they're up there, and it is a really nice beer actually. Cumbrian Legendary Ales, Loweswater Gold. If someone is in the Lake District and they fancy, giving me some Loweswater Gold, then by all means, feel welcome. And that first and third. Oh dear, oh dear. If the chairman wasn't happy before, he will be happy now. That's 38 points overall, so that's good for them. Where are we? That's just so good. 11 points is second and third. That is a fucking cracking start to the season, boys. You have, and girls, and dogs and cats and mice and sheep and horses and goats and fans, whatever you... By fans, I mean like air fans, like the kind of fans that may do this to your microphone. Can you hear that? Can you feel it? Can you hate it? That kind of fan. Blowing fans. Whatever you identify as. That is just dedicated to you guys. I don't know why I've dedicated to you guys. It was dedicated to me. I can't rededicate something that's dedicated to me, can I? Is that a thing? I'm guessing not. Expected result was 7th. You came first. We came first. We should have gone for the higher one. We should have taken a 5th. Now, is that just a one-off? Is it a one-off? Morale's up 20% there for Vivani. Vivani's just dog shit with his morale at the minute. Oh dear, oh dear. We've lost 1 million for that race. How have we lost 1 million? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me sideways. Now, our gearbox has been built. Remember, this isn't an improved gearbox by any sort of stretch of the imagination. Drivers, terms not met. Our car, we're not going to fit the parts. We know they're going to repair it. Parton and Pips Critchley to pole. Don't need to worry about that car update. Accept the interview. Engelhardt has claimed your engine seems to be holding it back. We need more investment. Do I really want to upset? I don't want to button it, mate. It's only 5%, isn't it? Engelhardt winning. Murray's average. Renegotiate. Didn't think you'd like that. What year are we now? I don't really want to just lose. Got a couple more attempts, I guess. But you're going to have to get seconds or above. Let's go for that. Car. Fit parts. I'd rather not. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't mind. It is an improvement on both, actually. It's an improvement on both. We'll do that. We've got 24 days for the next race. The car repair is complete, which means we can then go into reliability. Venko Engelhardt wins a 24-hour race within days of winning an F1 a GT race. He goes off and goes, I'm going to do a 24-hour race now. Confident, so confident in his ability, is he? There we go. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Can you get it up to a decent level for me? If you can get up to a decent level for me, that would just be great. 10 races, 200 grand? Nah, I think we can do better than that. We do need to sort out the finances, though. Set the budget for, we're on the lowest. Why is it 1.232 million? Now, we're losing 300 grand there. 578 grand per race. Let's have a look at the drivers. So, he's only 79 grand. He's 451. He's costing us a lot of money. 844 grand. Do we just get shot of him? Do we get someone to replace him? I mean, Falco's got such a long contract. It's unreal. His contract ends this season. We'll hold on to him. His contract ends this season as well. I don't know. If Lara comes in, we'll probably go with because Vivani's not a pay driver, is he? No, he's feeling a bit blue. Oh, poor baby. Oh. I've got to work out the finances, guys. We can't keep pissing away money. 1.23 million per race is just not doable. I mean, obviously with the sponsors and that, we might be able to get a bit more. We don't get any per race from that one. We get 300 grand. We're not getting anything there. Do we risk it? Do we take that for the next race, which is 800 grand for the bonus pool? So we probably won't get it in the qualifying. We didn't get it in the qualifying previously. We may end up getting it for the race. Obviously, we came first and third, but that could just be a one-off. I'm not 100% sure I want to risk it. I mean, 200 grand is fuck all. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that was going to be the end of the episode. Apart from the fact we're pissing away money, that is a great start to next season, or the current season, shall I say. I'm loving the car. Our car is just an absolute thing of beauty. It's almost, for those who in the UK, people in the UK and some people outside the UK, it looks a little bit Help for Heroes-y, doesn't it? It looks a little bit Help for Heroes-y. It's not meant to be. I mean, we could, if it wasn't for the fact we were pissing away like $1.5 million per race, we could always give some to charity, to Help for Heroes. Maybe hire an ex-military driver. I don't know how good they'll do, but I mean, they've got to have quick reflexes, haven't they? But that's going to be the end of the episode. If you enjoyed the episode, like and subscribe. Comment. Tell me what you think of this sexiest GT car in the world. Tell me what you think of our first and third. Our podium this season. Our podium. Every race, without fail. Yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.